Welcome back to Wikilert.
Today, we're exploring the intriguing journey of Aryan Khan, the son of superstar Shah Rukh Khan, through his rare public speeches and interviews. Aryan has always been something of a mystery, quiet, introspective, and fiercely private in a world that thrives on spotlight. But in recent years, he's started to step out from the shadows, sharing glimpses of his thoughts, his struggles, and his dreams. Picture this: a young man, born into unimaginable fame, navigating the highs and lows of life under the relentless gaze of the public eye. It's a story that's equal parts inspiring and heartbreaking, filled with moments of vulnerability that remind us he's human, just like the rest of us. Let's start at the beginning, shall we? Aryan Khan was born in 1997 to Shah Rukh and Gauri Khan, growing up in the opulent yet pressure cooker environment of Manat, their iconic Mumbai home. From a young age, he was shielded from the media frenzy that surrounded his father, but fame has a way of seeping in. He pursued studies abroad, dabbled in filmmaking, and seemed destined for a creative path. But life threw him a curveball in October 2021, when he was arrested in a high-profile drug case during a cruise ship raid by the Narcotics Control Bureau. The news exploded across headlines, painting a picture of scandal and excess. Aryan, then just 23, spent nearly a month in Arthur Road Jail, enduring intense scrutiny and isolation. It was a dark chapter that tested not just him, but his entire family. In the midst of that ordeal, during counseling sessions in jail, Aryan opened up in a way that revealed his inner strength. He reportedly told officials, with a quiet determination, that he would work for the poor and shun the wrong path. "I've learned my lesson," he said, vowing to turn his experience into something positive. Imagine the weight of those words, spoken not on a glamorous stage, but in the cold confines of a prison cell. It's emotional to think about. A young man, stripped of his privileges, confronting his mistakes and promising to rebuild. His family stood by him fiercely. Shah Rukh Khan paused his own career to fight for his son's release, and the bond between father and son grew even deeper in those trying times. After his bail and eventual acquittal in 2022, when no evidence linked him to drug possession or trafficking, Aryan retreated further into privacy. But slowly, he began to emerge, channeling his energy into creative pursuits. He co-founded a luxury apparel brand, dsofBollywood, with his father, and directed his first ad campaign featuring Shah Rukh. In a rare 2023 interview with Harper's Bazaar India, Aryan spoke candidly about working with his dad. "Working with my father is never challenging," he shared, his voice steady yet warm. "He makes everyone's job easier on set. He's so dedicated and passionate about every role he takes on, whether it's acting or business." You can feel the admiration there, can't you? It's not just a son talking about his father. It's a young entrepreneur recognizing the genius of a mentor. He went on to describe how Shah Rukh's level-headedness helped him see the bigger picture, always encouraging him to step back and think strategically. These words paint a picture of a nurturing relationship, one that's been a lifeline through storms. Fast forward to November 2024, and Aryan gave us another heartfelt insight in an interview with The Hindu. Promoting dsofBollywood's vodka line, he opened up about his upcoming directorial debut, a Netflix series titled Stardom, which later evolved into The Bastards of Bollywood. He revealed his favorite Shah Rukh Khan movie is Kabhi Haan Kabhi Na, appreciating its raw, emotional storytelling. But what really tugged at the heartstrings was when he discussed his business advice from his father. "My father is perhaps one of the smartest marketing minds," Aryan said, "and he's a global fashion trendsetter. He's deeply connected to the audience and always makes us take a step back to look at the bigger picture." There's an undercurrent of gratitude in his tone, a quiet acknowledgement of how Shah Rukh's wisdom has shaped him. It's moments like these that make you pause and reflect on the pressures of legacy. How do you carve your own path when your father is the king of Bollywood? The emotional peak came just recently, on August 19, 2025, at the preview launch of The Bastards of Bollywood, Aryan's directorial debut series on Netflix. For the first time ever, he stepped onto a public stage to deliver a speech, and oh, what a moment it was. The room was buzzing with anticipation, celebrities, media, and fans all eager to hear from the elusive Khan heir. Shah Rukh introduced him with a proud, teary-eyed speech, joking about whether Aryan might accidentally stream Manat's CCTV footage on YouTube instead of his show. The crowd laughed, but you could sense the deep emotion beneath the humor. Then Aryan took the mic, admitting right away how nervous he was. Maaf kar deena, first time hain, he said with a shy smile, his voice trembling just a bit. I'm extremely nervous. I've practiced this speech 1,000 times, but if I make a mistake, Papa hain na. Those words, Papa hain na, hit like a wave of warmth. It's a simple phrase, but it encapsulates the unbreakable father-son bond that has carried them through scandals, successes, and everything in between. He went on to thank his team, his family, and especially his father for always being there, even when no one else was. Fans erupted on social media, calling him a ditto copy of Shah Rukh Khan, not just in looks but in that humble, charismatic delivery. Watching the video clips, you can't help but feel a swell of emotion, pride for his courage, empathy for his vulnerability. Aryan spoke about the series itself, describing it as an edgy take on Bollywood's underbelly, drawing from his own observations growing up in the industry. It's about the bastards who make it all happen behind the glamour, he explained, hinting at themes of ambition, betrayal, and redemption. In the same event, Shah Rukh shared how he wondered if Aryan was putting up home footage by mistake, but quickly turned serious, praising his son's vision and hard work. The interplay between them was pure magic, light-hearted banter mixed with profound respect. It's as if Aryan was finally claiming his space, not as Shah Rukh's shadow, but as his own light. Reflecting on his interviews over the years, Aryan has consistently emphasized growth and gratitude. In a 2024 chat about his wrap-up party for Stardom, he smiled unusually wide, breaking his brooding persona to thank his crew. This journey has been incredible, he said briefly, but the emotion in his eyes spoke volumes. He's not one for long monologues. His words are measured, impactful, like poetry in prose. And in his L'Officiel Arabia feature, he reiterated his father's influence. He's one of the smartest marketing minds, apart from being deeply connected to the audience. These snippets reveal a young man who's introspective, resilient, and ready to redefine his narrative. But let's not forget the scars from 2021. In jail, during those counseling sessions, Aryan's promise to help the underprivileged wasn't just talk. Though he keeps his philanthropy private, sources say he's quietly supported causes for youth rehabilitation and education. It's a quiet redemption arc that adds layers to his story, from accused to acquitted, from silent to speaking out. His journey reminds us of the human cost of fame, the judgments, the isolation, the fight to be seen beyond a surname. As we wrap up this exploration of Aryan Khan's speeches and interviews, it's clear he's more than a star kid. He's a storyteller in his own right, weaving tales of perseverance and family. His words, though sparse, carry the weight of experience, evoking emotions that linger long after. From the nervous debut speech that melted hearts to the introspective interviews that showcase his maturity, Aryan's voice is finally being heard. It's a reminder that everyone deserves a second chance, and that true strength lies in vulnerability. If you've been touched by this story, as I have, let's celebrate the power of comebacks and the beauty of father-son bonds. Thank you for joining me on this emotional ride. If you enjoyed this video, please like it and subscribe to the channel for more heartfelt dives into celebrity lives and untold stories. Your support means the world. See you in the next one.